This is the breakfast of champions, folks. Frank Roberts' breakfast on the morning of a big match. You've got the compulsory Cocoa Pops there, a bit of yogurt and a bit of everything there.
Cocoa Pops are the staple. They have been for many years.
Yep, that is. Dietitians looking at home, don't look away now.
Please, yeah.
Frank, great to have you back in the side, mate. How does it feel to be back fit and playing with the Australian team again?
Yeah, good. I mean, after a couple of months off, it was long enough. I'm happy to get back and just be able to play, be able to run around and be with the boys again. It's great to be here.
How frustrating was it for you? I mean, you missed the final rounds of the Grand Prix and of the World League, and then you missed Florence, and then I suppose there was always a question mark over whether you'd be fit for this.
Yeah, unbelievably frustrating, especially the World League. I was so proud of the guys for getting there, but then, you know, on an individual basis, pretty upset I couldn't be there myself, so it was disappointing, but yeah, I was just happy to eventually be able to prove my fitness and be here now. It was very touch and go there, and I mean, this time last week I was still in Australia, so yeah, it's been a big week. Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about what you've been doing. I mean, how active could you have been while you were recuperating, and how much work have you done?
Well, after the first week or two, I was able to walk around and sort of get into some sort of weights, and we would build that up. It was only really, I'd say, 2 weeks ago where I started to jump in a training sense. Before that, I was doing assisted jumps for a couple of weeks. So yeah, probably 2 weeks of jumping, and it started off with 10, 20 block jumps, and then I did a training with the Canberra Heat down in Canberra there, because they were the only team in Australia. In Canberra at the time, and I managed to get through a fair few jumps and a fair bit of load, which gave me the confidence to come over here and be fine.
And they didn't sign you up for a major baseball career then?
No, unfortunately not.
Mate, you've been around with the Australian side for a while. How does it feel ahead of this World Championship? So much for Australia to prove here, isn't there?
Yeah, I mean, saying that though, we've just got to build from what we've already built so far this season. There's nothing new, there's no level of team that we're not unfamiliar with as of 1 or 2 months ago. So it's about playing our game, playing well, and the results will be fine. They'll take care of themselves. Yeah.
And we know that Australia's never made it past the first round, but this is the big chance, isn't it? Given the form that Australia's shown this year already.
Oh, definitely. I mean, that's our goal, to make it past the first round. I think if we play our best, we'll do that.
And I've got to ask you this: at any stage in the last couple of months, have you contemplated whether it was all worthwhile, or whether it was time to hang the singlet up, or were you always pretty focused on trying to get back?
I've always been pretty focused on getting through this Olympic cycle. So I mean, yeah, it's not ideal being out for a couple of months, and it messes with a few different things, but it's only 2 months, and to get back with the team is the most important thing, and I'm happy to be here, and we'll keep going. And
Trav back as well, and Harry, so that's a lot of experience coming back for the World Championship.
Yeah, I came into a room with Trav and Harry, so we're sort of the crippled room up there when I got there. But no, it's good to have them there. It's good to feed off them and have a chat to them about the problems, because they're going through similar things, so it's good to have them around, yeah.
All right, mate. Well, I don't want your Cocoa Pops to get too
soggy.
No. Enjoy those, mate, and good luck tonight.
Cheers, mate.